Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my March Boxycharm, my base box. I do these videos every month. If you haven't seen any of them before, I'm only a base box subscriber. I think that's the only one that's worth it. It's I think $25 a month right now. You get 5 full-size products, and then I'm really a subscriber because I get access to the drop shop, which used to be their pop-up sale. I actually did buy a few things from this previous sale, which I haven't been buying from the last couple ones, so I did find some good stuff. So anyway, I just want to go through the base box and show you what I got and show you what I'm missing, actually. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's do the first thing I'll talk about is what I chose. You do get your choice of one item as a base box subscriber. So I chose this from Carez. This is the Santorini Grape Velvet Skin Drink. So I chose this because, okay, don't drop the hot curling iron. Turn that back on. Okay, oh my God. No, what the hell? Okay, so I chose this because they used to sell Carez at Sephora. So I've tried a few of their products and they've been really nice. I don't know if I don't think they still sell at Sephora. They might be at Ulta, but I don't think they're at Sephora anymore. So I got this because I love skincare and I was familiar with the brand. So this is it was kind of confusing as to what this was. So they say it's a multitasking treatment that blurs imperfections, smooths texture, and replenishes skin. So I really had to go into the ingredient list to figure out, is this a hydrating serum? Is this more of like an acid-based serum? Like, what is this? So first, this is the packaging. Very nice glass, very heavy. The one thing that I did notice was, if you look closely, right here where I'm pointing is actually where the product ends. So this space right here is just glass. So it looks like you're getting a lot more than you actually are. It's 1 fluid ounce of product. So I don't think you'd go through this super quickly, but there is quite a bit of like extra space down here that could have been utilized differently. So I looked in the ingredient list and obviously Santorini grape and resveratrol, I think is how you pronounce it, are the ingredients in a lot of Carez products. So I wasn't surprised to see those. So there is denatured alcohol in this serum. It's like the 4th ingredient, which is kind of frightening. I don't know why denatured alcohol is in here. I know that they say that it blurs imperfections and like smooths texture, so maybe they're using alcohol to do that. There's olive oil in here, which is in a lot of their ingredients, grapefruit extract, which is very common for Carez, water, sunflower seed oil, grapeseed oil, and then fragrance. So, and there's also lactic acid in here. So that is kind of what they mean, I think, by replenishing skin or like smoothing texture. But the lactic acid is very, very low on the ingredient list. It's almost 3/4 of the way down. So that tells me that the main ingredient that's going to do something to your skin is the grapeseed oil, the olive fruit oil, and the denatured alcohol. So not my favorite ingredient list by any means. I think that it's going to be hydrating to a point. But I wasn't excited to see denatured alcohol. I know that there are some alcohols alcohol can be used as an ingredient that's like not bad, but this is the bad kind. This is denatured alcohol. So I wasn't happy to see that. This retails for $48. I definitely think if you're looking for a hydrating serum or a like resurfacing serum, there are better brands out there that can accomplish that for you without denatured alcohol in the ingredient list. So I'm not happy to see that, and I'm kind of surprised that Carez would include that in their ingredient list. So will I be using this? I'm probably going to give it a try, but I'm going to make sure to not use it every day. I'm going to make sure to use a nice hydrating, either another hydrating serum or a solid moisturizer. I just don't love that there's alcohol in there. So I did go ahead and choose that one, and that's just probably because I didn't like the other choices. I don't even recall what they were. So there's that. I will probably use it a couple times and give it to my friend, or I don't know. I just feel weird about the alcohol. Anyway, okay. I want to save the best one for last, best as in like funniest. So the next thing I got was from Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. We are all sick in this house. My daughter, I took her to a toddler gymnastics class type of thing. She's a year-old, and as soon as we got in there, a sick toddler flattened her like a pancake and tackled her. So now we all have colds. So that's a PSA. If your child is sick, don't take them to the class. I did not take her this week because she's still sick. Anyway, so do not mind if I am just checking to see if my nose is right. So this is from Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. It's called the Lovebirds Lip Duo. Now, Pretty Vulgar used to be sold at Sephora, and they were really popular at one time. I think that their packaging is really unique. They have like a setting spray that comes like a little old style perfume bottle. And I think their mascara packaging is more elevated or something like that. So they are no longer sold, to my knowledge, at Sephora. I could be wrong, but they're definitely not in the store. I was just there on Sunday. So this is a lip duo that contains a matte liquid lipstick and a clear gloss. So, when I saw that it was red, meh. I love red lipstick. I love dark lipstick. And I tend to be very particular about the brands that I use. My favorite ones are the NARS Power Matte Lip Pigments. Those ones I've eaten a cheeseburger with, and it was like a dark purple and it didn't go anywhere. So those are the ones that I really rely on. The first thing I noticed was there is no scent. I mean, so the liquid lipstick has a very, very, very slight vanilla scent, and the clear is completely unscented, which I think is fine. I mean, I don't really care. The only thing I care about is when they are too scented. So think of like original Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Those are like unwearable to me and they're gross. So it's a liquid lipstick and a clear gloss. I did put the gloss on yesterday just because my lips felt dry, and it was really nice. It's not sticky and it's not really thick, but it's not too thin either. I didn't feel like I had to reapply it. So I do like the formula of the gloss, but it is a clear gloss. I tend to not use a lot of clear glosses, but meh. So this says ultra pigmented matte liquid lipstick, a high shine moisturizing clear gloss. It says you can wear them alone or together, obviously. This retails for $30. I don't think that's bad for two products, especially if you know you're going to use both of them, either separately or together. But obviously, you know, if you put the gloss on top of the matte liquid lipstick, it's going to transfer. So that's why I wish that they had included like a neutral shade instead, so then people would be more apt to mix the two products together, because I don't care if like a neutral lipstick moves around, but if I have something like a red, I definitely don't want that to budge. So I would not use these two together. The packaging is gorgeous. They have these like gold kind of embossings on here. They are just screen printed on, so if you use this a bunch, they are going to come off. The shade is called Naughty Not Nice Lip Kit. Wait a second. Okay, interesting development. So the packaging says Lovebirds Lip Duo. The informational card says Lovebirds Lip Duo. It says on the box that the shades are called Love Me and Love Me Not. Makes sense. But when you look on the back, like on the stickers, the red is called Naughty Not Nice Lip Kit, it says. And this is called the Naughty, yeah, they both say Naughty Not Nice Lip Kit. So this is a holiday launch that they have repackaged into something else. Take with that what you will. However, the box says it's called Love Me Not. The packaging says that it is the Naughty Not Nice Lip Kit. So that tells me that this is a holiday launch from Pretty Vulgar. Hopefully it's from this year. And it didn't sell well, and now they're repackaging it into something different. So, okay. Love that. Love being gooped like that. All right. That retails for $30. I don't think that's bad, but I don't like that they're trying to repackage holiday products into something different. At least change the sticker, right? If you're going to try to trick me, at least change the sticker. All right, next. Next is from Frank Body, which I believe is sold at Target. This is their Brightening Vitamin C mask. This is the box, and then this is the actual packaging. I used this last night, so I can actually give you a review. It has a pump like this. I'm going to insert a clip of me using it. The first thing I noticed was that it's very, very liquidy. It's extremely liquidy. It comes out like a serum, and I put it on my skin and I let it dry or like set down, and it got pretty tacky. So it says that it's a gentle resurfacing mask made from fruit enzymes. There's some pretty good ingredients in here. There's sugarcane extract, different fruit extracts, aloe. There's a lemon extract in here. So if you have sensitive skin, I definitely would not recommend this to you. It has lemon in here and glycolic acid, malic acid, salicylic acid. So, and pineapple fruit extract. So if you are sensitive literally at all, I would avoid this like the plague. This is not going to be good for sensitive skin at all. I tried it. I kept it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, rinsed it off. I felt no difference at all. It didn't feel like it was doing anything. I think it was because maybe the consistency, like it's not a thick mask. It's very, very thin and very watery. And I just didn't feel like it did anything for my skin. This retails for $19.95. I don't think that's a bad price at all. So the description is it's packed with vitamin C rich cacao plum. Okay. It says dissolves your top layer of dead, dull, damaged skin with papaya and pineapple, along with lactic, glycolic, and salicylic acid. Use the vitamin C for acne, hyperpigmentation, scarring, and fine lines. Very, very, very not good for sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin. I've been on Accutane. I use acid peels all the time. My skin can handle it. But I don't think that it did anything. And I don't think that my face looked any different afterwards. Maybe I have to use it a bunch. I don't know. But I do like the ingredients. And that's very specific to me because those ingredients work well with my skin. So that's something to keep in mind. I don't think 20 bucks is bad. I do think they sell this at Target. So, I mean, whatever. And it's 98% naturally derived ingredients. So I guess that's pretty cool. I will use it a couple more times. I use a vitamin C serum in the morning. I use the one from Ole Henriksen. So I don't know how much use I have for a brightening vitamin C mask, but I'll give it a couple more tries and see. Next, this is from the brand Style Dry, which I've never heard of before. This is a coconut and fig hair mask. Okay, so I'm not going to use this, and I will tell you why. The second, third, fourth, and fifth ingredients are silicone. I hate when, like, I get it. I get that silicone, like, makes your hair feel better. I don't know how much it does for, like, actual treatment of hair, but I know it makes your hair feel, like, nice and soft and not damaged and stuff. There's lactic acid in this mask as well. I have never seen lactic acid as an ingredient in a hair mask, unless it's specifically like for cleansing or clarifying your scalp. The second ingredient is alcohol. Then you've got 4 or 5 different types of silicones, a fragrance. I don't care about the fragrance. There's olive fruit oil, muru seed butter, and a ficus extract. I don't want to put anything like this in my hair that has that much silicone in it. I've talked about this on my channel 100 times. I have hand-tied hair extensions. They're not cheap. So I want to do everything I can to keep them in my head for as long as possible before I have to buy more of them. Ergo, I would never put something this loaded with silicone in my extensions. I mean, maybe if you have like shorter, super damaged hair, just to make your hair feel better, but then you gotta try to get all that silicone out of your hair. I don't know. This doesn't do it for me. The description is it's a super hair mask enriched with coconut oil and muru butter. Those 2 ingredients are last on the ingredient list. So that means they're in their lowest concentration. So you're not gonna see much benefit from them. Healthy, hydrated, glossy hair, I disagree. Nourish your hair deeply, I disagree. Your hair will be moisturized, silky, and shiny. It will probably be silky because it will be loaded down with silicone. It retails for $16.95. I don't know where you can get this. I don't recommend this. I will not be using this. I might give it to my sister. She doesn't have any sort of like extensions or anything like that. But the packaging feels cheap to me. It's actually like breaking up here at the top. It's a white tube that just has like a sticker on it. It just doesn't feel anything special, anything fancy. Boo. So this is not something I'm going to be using. And last but not least, I got the Elena Badro Luxury Beauty Sponge 2-pack. I'll touch on why I'm emphasizing that in a second. So they say luxurious sponge applicators. Designed for blending everything, blah, blah, blah. This pack includes 2 latex-free luxury sponges with different colors and shapes for precision and application. I only got one. In the box, there was 1 sponge. This one. Just 1. Not 2, just 1. So, I already got gooped on that one. So this retails for $34. I think that's freaking wild. I would never, ever, 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 ever recommend somebody pay that much for a beauty sponge. I get that there's 2 of them in there. So they're what? $12? No, not $12. I can't do math. I don't know. Don't buy these. The product packaging itself looks very cheap. Like the font itself makes it look cheap, if that makes sense. I buy the makeup eraser sponges for $5 each in the Boxycharm sale, and they're spectacular. I have like 7 of them floating around. I did use this sponge. I felt that it really ate up my foundation. I used the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation when I used the sponge, and it really just sucked it all up. What I did like the sponge for is getting underneath my eye, like in the corner of my eye. I think it did a really good job. I think it did better than the makeup eraser sponge. This point at the top is kind of dull. This one's relatively sharp, so I did like it for that. I don't know about the other one because I didn't get it. So I'm kind of debating whether I want to reach out to Boxycharm about this missing sponge, because they do retail for $34. So you're telling me I'm missing out on like over $15 worth of something. But then on the other hand, I don't want to talk to, you can't talk to a person at Boxycharm customer service. You talk to the Boxy bot. So I don't want to talk to a computer about a missing beauty sponge that I don't want in the first place. And they're probably going to like give me charms or something, which you can use in the charm room, which is a place where you can buy full-size products for full, like the full retail value. Like they're not on sale at all. So if that's the case, I'd rather just go to Sephora or like use my Ulta points to buy something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be worth my time. They're not going to give me money back. So I wasn't thrilled to get sponges to begin with, because I think it was the last Boxycharm or the previous one, I got sponges. So in the last 3 months, they've given me 4 sponges. Like, I don't need them. And I don't like when they repeat product categories like that. So, I mean, I did like the black sponge. Is it gonna replace my makeup eraser sponge? No, definitely not. And $34 is freaking wild for 2 sponges. So I would give that a no. So overall, I guess I don't know if I really have a favorite product. The Caress Velvet Skin Drink has alcohol, denatured alcohol as one of its top ingredients. So I definitely wouldn't recommend that. I got gooped on the sponges, they're overpriced. The Pretty Vulgar is a holiday release that is repackaged into something else. I didn't mind the clear gloss, but hey, it's a clear gloss. I ordered one from ColourPop for $5 the other day, so I don't need this one. The vitamin C mask, I don't think did anything for my skin. However, I like the ingredients, so I'm gonna keep using that. And then I'm never gonna use the coconut and fig hair mask because it's a silicone bomb. So that's what I got for $25. Every month, you know? I really do like getting this box, and I'm going to continue doing it because it's something that I look forward to. You know, I am at home with a toddler all day. I work from home. I don't get out much. I like tracking this in the mail and looking forward to getting it and making the videos on it. But I'm telling you, they play me for a damn fool. They really do. Like, especially with this, like, they think that I'm dumb, and I'm not. I have a master's degree. You think I'm not gonna catch this? I caught it. So I'm actually gonna look on the Boxycharm subreddit, and if somebody pointed this out, I'm interested to see if someone pointed it out, but if not, I'm going to make a post. So check that out on the Boxycharm subreddit. I will be making a post about this. So let me know what you guys got in your base box. If you got gooped like I did, if you got bamboozled, played for a fool like I did. And I'm always interested to see what you guys get. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.